How much money do you have to make a year to comfortably afford this $520,000 Porsche GT3 RS? When using the term to comfortably afford, I'm referring to the 10% rule. The 10% rule suggests keeping your total monthly car expenses, including car payments, insurance, gas, and maintenance, no more than 10% of your gross monthly income. Now, I know the 10% rule highlights gross monthly income. However, this would be a luxury and not a necessity, which is why I'm going to base this video off of net income. So for a cost of $520,000 after tax, we're going to assume a 20% down payment, which is $104,000. We would be financing the remaining amount of $416,000 at a 7% interest rate for 60 months or 5 years. This would bring our monthly payment to $8,300. However, this is not it. We would have to take into account other monthly expenses like insurance, gas, maintenance, and other miscellaneous expenses. Insurance would be $1,500 a month, gas would be $600 a month, maintenance would be $800 a month, and other miscellaneous expenses would be $200 a month. If you add up all these monthly expenses plus the monthly payment, you'll get a grand total of $11,400 per month. So if we want our car payment to only be 10% of our net annual salary, we first have to multiply $11,400, which is the car payment, times 10 to give us $114,000 a month. So if we want to find our net yearly salary, we would multiply $114,000 times 12 months, which would give us $1,368,000 a year. So to comfortably afford a Porsche 911 GT3 RS that takes up no more than 10% of your net annual salary, you would have to make $1,368,000 Canadian or $971,000 USD. Comment down below what type of car you want me to do next, and is it worth it? Would you buy a Porsche? If you enjoyed this content and want to see more, consider following. Till next time, see ya.